Hey everybody, this is Amy Crowther, your independent Scentsy consultant. This is a video that I'm making for my team so that they can see what goes in my bag party. I have a consultant that just recently invested in a couple things in order to be able to have a bag party. So I wanted to make sure that I made this video. It was on my list, but now it's like on my to-do list before I sleep tonight. So that's what I'm here to do. Okay, so I'm just going to go through fairly quickly of what I place in my bag party as quick as I can. I keep telling you I'm going to be quick, and it never happens. I'm sorry. Okay. These are just like a little lunch size one, by the way, and it's thermal, so it can help keep them cool in the summer. I still can't put this bag in a car, and I always tell my hostesses that in the summertime they'll melt. If that happens to you, I can tell you tricks in order to try to save your testers, by the way. So don't cry, but it's work. Okay. Sorry, I'm going in the inside. I don't want to go inside yet. I'm going to show you what I have in this little pouch right here in the front. Right here in the front, I keep order forms. I usually give 5. If I have a hostess that's doing a bag party again, and I have found that she needed more than 5 the last time, then I give about 10. But that's just my way of trying to keep down on waste. If she happens to have more than 5 orders with the first bag party, then I just get her to jot down the information, tell her the amount to charge them, just in case she gets confused because she doesn't have the layout in front of her. And I jot down the information too, so that I have it, so that when I collect the bag party back, if she didn't add that extra information, then I have it myself. So and then I write out the receipts. Okay. So those are in there. Put those back in. I like to put in love it or like it sheets. You can put in, you're printing these ones off. Files tab, business materials, you'll find these. And that way if they sit down with a group of friends, they can sit down, even if they just sit down with one friend, and their friend can sniff and they can pick off and check off which ones they like. So there's 80 cents, right? So it helps them with their memory a little bit. And then I have a hostess packet. I'm going to put this file up so that everybody can use it. Delete out what you don't like, add in what you do like. It doesn't matter. You won't hurt my feelings. This isn't even perfect for me. There's a lot of things I'm really good at. Flyers and stuff isn't one of them. So I'm like basic with the stuff. But I certainly will give it to you, and then if you're real fancy, then you can do whatever you want to do, and that's perfect. And then if you do up one that's really nice and you want to share it with the group, let me know. I can upload it to our files so other people can use it as well. So first off, I start with what's in the basket party. I move on to talking about the order party link, because I always like to put their party on my website, because this will help if they have any out-of-town guests. They have anybody that lives within Canada, but not around them, that wants to support their party. I'm tired if you can't tell. So I talk about this aspect, and then I move on to a few tips for successful parties. I include the payment information, including the tax rate, the shipping rate, all that stuff. And then I just have a copy and paste of the hostess rewards. Next page, I give a little information of how I love my hostesses, and Scentsy does too, and talking about different aspects that they might be interested in. Like, check out the Combine and Save section on my website. As an awesome hostess, you can get some packages with your half-off items. Scentsy systems are a great way to make the most of your hostess and half-off items. You can utilize most Combine and Save packages towards hostess rewards. The only Combine and Save warmer packages that can be used towards hostess rewards are the Scentsy system ones with one warmer. How about the amazing oil diffusers? Oh yeah, you can get those for half off too. Hostesses can use 2 of their half off items to get the diffuser for 50% off. So that would be a minimum of $4.20 party that they would need to have before taxes and shipping to get their 2 half off items. Did you know, when you get a friend to book a party with me from your party that's qualifying, you earn another half-off item from their party. If you get 3 friends, and you earn 3 more half-off items. We just keep giving. Plus my personal special for you helping me get more hostesses is amazing, so be sure to ask me about it. So you don't have to add that part. You don't have to give anything extra aside from what Scentsy gives you to give, which is a perpetual party reward. They only get that if the referrals, bag party, or home party, or Facebook party is a minimum qualifying order of 240. That's the only way we unlock that perpetual party reward. So that is a requirement in order for them to cash in on that. However, they refer us to 3 friends that want to party with Scentsy, and all 3 of those friends have qualifying party orders, and hostesses just earn 3 half-priced items. Point being, we don't cap it. They can refer as many as they want. Oh, my little girl's getting a little tired. I gotta hurry us along, guys. Okay, so then I have down here below, now's your time. I do something called hostess flipping with my bag parties. I actually offer it with any style of party that I do. That's because I'm in leadership and I'm growing my team. And if I have a hostess who really is interested in joining Scentsy, sometimes she'll test out the water with a bag party or a home party or whatever style party that she wants. And she can decide at the end of that party whether he or she is interested in joining my team. And if they decide that they're interested in joining my team, then I allow them to have I give them all those sales. So they sign up, and then I help them put through their first order, the order that they just did with my bag party or a home party that I'm at. So it's not a no pressure thing. It's just if somebody wants to kind of test it out and see and not make the decision until after they've tried it, then I allow them that opportunity. And it kind of gives them a no risk way, a free and easy way to try out Scentsy, to see if it's for them. And then they're off to a start for their shooting star too. So if you're interested in leadership, then ask me a little bit more about hostess flipping. I won't go into any more than that because not everybody's interested in it. So this video, I'm going to cut that part down short. But if you want to know more about it, I will teach you. Okay. Inside my bag, I started, folks, by the way, with my first bag party was a bag of mini testers, full set. Everything went inside that plastic bag. And that's how I did my first bag party because I don't believe in investing into something unless I make something. I wanted to make sure that these bag parties worked and that they made sense. So I used what I had in order to be able to do that. I'm going to get my daughter. Sorry, just one second. Normally, I would stop and redo this, but I needed to make this video for one of my teammates who is doing bag parties now. So, and I promised her, so I have to do it. So here we are. So, I have a few things that I'm actually in the process of changing. Oh, yes, honey. With changing my bag parties up. I am actually moving to full set mini testers to put in here. But this goes to show you just do. Don't wait until it's perfect. I didn't wait until it's perfect. My bag parties still aren't perfect. I just keep adding and changing to them as they're making me money. But I don't like to reinvest all my money that I make from my Scentsy business back into my Scentsy business because my Scentsy business also pays my family bills. So I do reinvest some here and there, not in the beginning. So I just use Ziploc bags. I sort them out how Scentsy sorts them. Spa, man, classics, or favorites now I believe we might call them. Kids, just into Ziploc bags. I have these little labels. I write all the names of what's on and inside these bags. For fun, you'll see like a number beside here. I have a rating system of 1 to 4. It's fun. It's not endorsed by Scentsy. This is something I do to help my hostesses, make it easier for them. If I feel it's a strong scent, it's a 4. If it's a light scent, it's a 1. And then I have some in betweens. So if a hostess has somebody that says, oh, well, I'm really scent sensitive, I don't even, I'm a little nervous to smell some of those. So they can go on the bag and they can say, oh, this one's a 1, and they can, give it to them. They don't have to necessarily say, oh, this one's a 1, but So you can let them know this one's a lighter scent because they're going to know what these numbers are indicated on here. So it makes it a little easier for them. And where I do, where, oh goodness. Okay, where I do hostess flipping, where I offer that, I like to make it easy for my hostesses so they can see how it can be easy to sell it. So I like to give them all the tools. The more you learn, never forget the fact of how you felt when you first started selling, because that's how your hostesses feel. So I like to make things just simple for them as much as I can. Maybe I could make things simpler. I don't know. If you're one of my hostesses and you're watching this and you're thinking, oh yeah, you can totally make things simpler, Amy, then tell me, please, because I like to make things easy and simple. Starting out, I never had the full sets of testers. I do now. So it was cheaper for me. I could get more bags basically filled by not choosing all of them. I just made sure I had the transition sets and then some of the very most popular ones of the regular scents that are around all year. But I have all like the new releases and the seasons, because that's what a lot of people are really looking for. But there is some value in having all the scents, and that's why I've been working my way slowly to that. But again, I don't like to invest my money into my business, only just what I have to slowly grow. I now add scent circles in there only because I have scent circles now for free. I have lots. So I could either sell this to a customer, let's say for a deal, tax and shipping out of it, $4, because I didn't pay anything for it, or I can give it to my hostess who's doing all this work for me to collect orders. Let her open it up, let her use it, and let her show customers how they work. And then I also now add room sprays. Again, room sprays didn't cost me any money. Add room sprays into the bags. I tell my customers, this item I'll take back, but you can use it as much as you need to while you have the bag, right? So typically they're going to have a bag party 1 week to 2 weeks. They can show customers how it's used. I like to give them the frugal tips that I give out, which is room spray. You can spray on your inside of your toilet paper roll, so you have a fresh burst of scent every time that you pull on the toilet paper. Customers love it. Hostesses love it. They can use it in their home, and they can use it just for that purpose while they're doing the bag parties. And then also they can explain, which is another frugal tip, is if you get a scent circle and a room spray in the same scent, when the scent's gone, you can just run around and you can spray it, all your scent circles, with your room spray. So you can put your scent circles where your warmers don't reach, where it's a little stinky, and then you can use your room spray. So it's more frugal. Scent circles last about 2 weeks typically, so it's a much more frugal way. And I'm all about frugality, and I know my customers love it too. So I like to pass that on to my hostesses so that I can give them that knowledge and that information and that confidence to be able to help with their parties. But I never had this stuff at my first bag parties. I just have them now. So don't compare. Don't say, okay, first I need to get this, and I need to get this, and I need to get this. Because if that's how you're going to run your Scentsy business, you're going to be waiting forever for it to grow. And I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm just saying it to be real. I never waited. Just do. And then as you get income from it, then do all the fancy things you want to do. We can get bags in the family store to separate these. We can get them, but I didn't buy them because I have Ziploc bags in my drawers and they work great. And I have these labels in my desk, like from the dollar store. So nothing wrong with buying them if that's like, especially there's some people who with their Scentsy business, they just invest everything that they get back because they work another job and it's their fun thing and they want to see how far they can grow it, how fast they can. And that's okay too. Personally, I didn't say, okay, I'm going to slowly collect stuff until I can start a really professional looking bag party. Like I said, I started it with the mini tester set bag that it comes with, and that was what my first bag party had. chances are your customers haven't even done a bag party before anyways, so they don't even have anything to compare it to. They're super excited and stoked to be able to get free and half price Scentsy. Work with what you've got. Don't judge yourself, right? Like, just get out there, get that out there, especially my team members who are joining for March at the $59 price, because you're getting the mini tester set. I got the great big party testers personally, so I had to buy the mini tester set in order to do it. You're getting it with this kit for $59. So use that one, right? Try that one. Make that your first bag party. And then if it's successful and you want to get some of the other fancy stuff to it, then use your commission that you make off that bag party to do it, right? So that's it, folks. Again, my videos, I always say, I'm not going to be very long, and then I take like 6 hours. Sorry. Okay, that's it for my bag party. Any questions? Any questions at all? I'm here, and I'll answer them. No problem. Have a sensational day.